Here's the rain barrel system I installed. Finally got a couple of days of rain, and it worked really good. All of these are sealed, but I got the last one unsealed, and as you can see, it is full, and all 4 of them filled up at the same time, so it's pretty awesome. So I'll have plenty of, I don't want to drop my camera in there, but you can see it's kind of greenish looking water. But yeah, all 4 barrels fill up from the one source of water, and I got the hose out. I've been watering the garden with it. Works a lot better when the barrels are full, but it's still pretty not a lot of pressure coming out of the hose. I think I'll put one more row of cinder blocks and raise them up someday. But actually it works pretty good, so hey, here's an update on the garden. Had a couple of days of really nice weather lately, and then a couple of days of rain just last night and the day before. So the garden's doing really good. We had some high 70s, low 80-degree weather days, and the beans took off. They're doing really good. So are the weeds. Don't mind the weeds. My peas are doing really good. My neighbor had given me these 4 starters, and they're still flowering, tons of flowers, and I've been pulling handfuls of peas off every day. So I mean, it's just loaded, and I only got four plants producing right now, but I probably got a dozen that are gonna start producing here pretty soon. So these are really growing tall, and they should do pretty good. My tomatoes over here, a couple cherry tomatoes here. They're doing really good. Finally broke down and went and got some antifungal spray. I really wanted to not use chemicals on my plants, but I was just I was losing all my tomato plants to they were just getting fungus all over them, and it was just so wet here for so long that I couldn't do anything about it. But I sprayed them down, and they just took off when that heat hit. So no more blight on them or any of the black fungus anywhere. So they're doing pretty good. My brandy wine, it's doing good. I think that's called a Super Fantastic. It's doing good. As you can see, they're all above the ring already. So this is a big old beefsteak tomato. Seems like it got hit the worst with the blight, so when it's still kind of recovering, kind of dried off leaves and everything, but looks like it's gonna live. It's really growing good now that it's getting warmer. That's called a big boy. As you can see, I got some flowers starting on it. My bell peppers are doing pretty good. This is a yellow bell pepper, or golden bell pepper, whatever they call it. It's covered in flowers down in there, so I should get loads of peppers on it when it's time. And this is my orange bell pepper, and as you can see, I got peppers growing. You can see that back up in there. There's 2 more growing already. Kind of mutant looking, a little deformed, but I'm sure they'll taste just fine. It's covered in flowers, so I should get a ton of peppers off of that too. Look at all my peas. Like I said, I just pull in handfuls of peas off every day. So zucchinis, they're mutant zucchini plants. Oh, looks like one broke. You can see all the flowers in there, and that's just one hill of them. I got 4 hills of these zucchinis, so pretty much overdid that. That's all right. That one over there, oh, that did break. I wonder what broke that. Anyway, more over there. My pumpkins going nuts, climbing the fence over there, training them down the rows. Hopefully they don't choke off my watermelons that are just struggling to keep going. I don't know if I'm going to get any watermelons this year. The plants are just really struggling. My cucumbers are doing good. I think that I'll definitely get some cucumbers this year. Little behind the zucchinis and the pumpkins, but these are my cantaloupes. and they're doing pretty good too. Don't mind the weeds. Weeds are doing better than anything. And this big old mess here is my radishes. I let about a third of the row go to seed. I was going to try my hand at collecting seeds, so we'll see how that goes. But actually it's a really pretty plant, and it gets the bees coming. I haven't seen very many bees in my neighborhood at all, so I've seen a couple bees on it now that now I got this growing in the middle of the garden. This is a new row of radishes, and then this row here is blank, but I'll start putting in more radishes and kind of, you know, separate it out so I won't get all my radishes ripe all at once like last time. Carrots are doing good. Beets, broccoli. My spinach just got away on me. So did my lettuce. I don't know. Here, I'll zoom in and you can see how big this stuff is. I mean, this is just, it's, I don't know, just leaf lettuce. And I don't know how many bags of salad I've pulled out of this, but I mean, it just keeps producing. And now my spinach seems to be going to, looks like it's going to start flowering or something. I don't know what spinach does, but yeah, it's doing really good. My broccoli, if you can see down in there, I got heads growing on this row of broccoli. So, and then down at the other end I got some different, I think it's like an iceberg lettuce or something. Finally got my onion rows somewhat weeded, so you can see those now. I got this is some kind of yellow onion, and then this is wall-to-wall sweet onions, a whole row of them. My corns are doing real good. It was a pretty sparse crop of corn, so in every spot where there's space where corn didn't come up before, I planted new corn, and I think it should poke through tomorrow. It seemed like while I was watering it tonight, I saw one poking through, so hopefully that'll be good. I'll get the first few corns growing, and then I'll have another set of corn coming up right behind it. So, and then those were the other broccoli that I pulled out and just transplanted over there. The rest of that's all just rabbit droppings and weeds, so there's nothing growing there. Anyway, that's the update on the garden. I'll go upstairs and take an overhead view so you can see what it's doing. Here's the overhead shot of the garden. As you can see, everything looks really good. Well, at least it looks good to me. The last 3 rows down there that aren't watered, those are all just weeds that are down the aisles. It looks like something's planted there, but it's not. But everything else looks really good. I'm gonna have to, I think I'm gonna plant another row down there where I have those bare rows of lettuce and spinach, because I think my lettuce and spinach is just about done. My beets are about ready to start being pulled too, so I got tons of beets. Anyway, that's the update on the garden.